Wonmin Ajo, a federal judge, did what many legal analysts said was inevitable but still shocking in its finality. Donald Trump's delay strategy, the same tactic that has slowed cases for months, was officially shut down in open court. This was not a routine procedural ruling. The judge made it clear, patience has run out, extensions are over, stalling ends here. Inside the courtroom, the message landed hard. This case is moving forward on the court's timeline, not Trump's. For months, delays worked. Motions piled up. Deadlines slid. But today, the court drew a firm line. And when judges do that, things accelerate fast. Trump's legal approach has followed a familiar pattern. Request extensions, file overlapping motions, challenge jurisdiction, appeal procedural steps. Each move buys time, sometimes weeks, sometimes months. In past cases, that strategy was effective. Courts granted leeway. Judges accommodated scheduling conflicts. The clock slowed. But this case was different from the start. The court tracked every delay, every motion, every missed window. And today's ruling showed the judge had been watching closely the entire time. What once looked like legal maneuvering now looked like obstruction. Judges choose their words carefully. Today the language changed. The court did not just deny a request. It rejected the premise behind it. The judge openly referenced repeated delays and stated they were no longer justified. That matters. When a judge signals frustration on the record, it becomes a warning. When that warning is ignored, consequences follow. This was not a suggestion. It was a command. With the delay strategy shut down, the timeline immediately collapsed. Deadlines that once seemed distant are now compressed. Discovery moves forward. Hearings get scheduled. Compliance deadlines become fixed. There is no longer room to maneuver. This is how cases suddenly accelerate, not gradually, all at once. Legal experts watching this know what comes next. When courts regain control of the clock, pressure increases exponentially. Inside the courtroom, Trump's attorneys were forced into a defensive posture. Their arguments no longer centered on time. They centered on damage control. That is a dangerous shift. Once delay is gone, strategy narrows. Options disappear. The legal team now has to meet deadlines they spent months trying to avoid. Every filing is scrutinized. Every misstep carries risk. This is where mistakes happen. Courts tolerate delay only to a point. Judges balance fairness with efficiency. When one side appears to be gaming the system, that balance breaks. Today's ruling reflects that moment. The judge signaled the court will not be used as a tool for indefinite stalling. Once a judge shuts this door, it rarely reopens. Now, the stakes rise. Missed deadlines no longer mean extensions. They trigger consequences, sanctions, fines, evidence limitations. In extreme cases, contempt proceedings. The court made clear this case is moving forward regardless of political pressure, media noise, or public reaction. That is a powerful statement. Outside the courtroom, reaction was immediate. Supporters framed the ruling as bias. Critics saw accountability finally arriving. But inside the legal system, politics does not matter. Compliance does. This ruling sends a signal beyond this case. Delay strategies work until they do not. And when they fail decisively. This is not just a procedural setback, it is a turning point. Trump's greatest legal advantage has always been time. Time to campaign, time to negotiate, time to exhaust opponents. That advantage just narrowed dramatically. Once time becomes the court's weapon, the balance of power shifts. From here, the path is clear and unforgiving. The court controls the schedule. Compliance is mandatory. Delays are over. This case now moves on momentum, not motion. And history shows, once judges shut down delay strategies, outcomes arrive faster than anyone expects. This is the moment the clock stopped working in Trump's favor.